For this repair, we're going to be using the soft waxes, the applicator tool, and the marker, and this is for scratches, dents, and gouges. The first step that we want to do is look at the damaged area and notice there are some roughed up areas, some splinters, some rough wood sticking out. So I'm going to use the edge of this to kind of remove them and push them back down or get them out of there entirely. Okay, that looks good. So then my next step is to use the soft waxes, and I typically like to start off with a lighter color. This kit contains 2 sticks. The reason for that is there's a lot of variation in the wood, and so we need 2 colors to do some blending. So I'm going to start off with a lighter one and then the darker one. And then I usually press the soft wax ahead of the repair, and I start my blending process right here, and then I gradually pull the soft wax into the repair area. Okay, and you want to kind of keep an eye on what your color is, how it's shifting, and make adjustments. So here I'm seeing that I need to go a little bit darker, so I'm going to go ahead and take a little more of the darker soft wax and apply it and press it down in place. Then the next step is to remove the excess soft wax using a cloth. And I cleaned off the edge of the applicator tool, and now I'm going to start removing it. And what I do is I raise the angle slightly, and then I just make a circle motion, slicing off the excess soft wax like that. Okay. Sometimes I find it helpful to buff the repair and remove a little bit of excess, and by doing that I just take the cloth, wrap it around the applicator tool. On the back side, make sure it's smooth and flat, and you can go ahead and just make a couple light passes over it if necessary. Okay. Then the next step is to take your touch-up marker, and then you want to see where there needs to be a little bit of color enhancement added. Like right here I have a little darker grain line coming through, so I'm going to just lightly stroke in a little bit of color just in that area to help blend it. And in the center area I'm just going to add a little bit of stipulating. That looks like a little shaky hand mark or hand motion. That's what I'm doing intentionally, just to help blend the color. And then over here I'm going to add a little bit more as well. So a little stipulating, a little blending with the finger tip, and just keep looking at how it's blending in, and be sure to stop when it looks good.